What's up, Papa? My kids love the Lorax. I read it so many times. When my older daughter was very young, she memorized it. It's like she couldn't really talk very well, but she knew how the story went. She's like, I have my rights, sir. I'm telling you. Keep growing bigger and bigger. All right, so we were doing this. That's the central, so we got to go left and defeat some stuff, I guess. Let's see. I can't go here. First venture south. Okay. I have to see if I remember how to play this game. It's been a few days. It's in the smelter room. How am I supposed to know where that is? Maybe down here? Nope. Maybe it's that locked door? Money! Should probably spend it. I want to buy this thing. You bought the hollow pet? Take it to the trader. I don't know where the trader is. I think this is where the locked door was. I don't know what's going on. Got a 2/2 beast changer. Maybe that was bad. I don't know. I don't remember anything that's happening. Shoot, this is all bad. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, let's do this one first. Oh, it still hurts you when you do that? Come on. Yeah, it is quite long. And it's much different too, because you know, you kind of, it looked like it was just going to be a simple game. It's just like the one thing over and over, but then it turns out that's not what it is. All right, I think this is the here somewhere. It's not open, so now I don't know where it is. What the heck's the smelter? Smelter, you delter? Shoot, man. Help the smelter! I've gone everywhere. I don't know what the freaking smelter is. So confused. Till I have that piece in the smelter room. Walk over and get it. Where? What does that mean? I've literally walked everywhere. There's nowhere else to go. Oh, wait. He means in here, like actually leaving. You draw your energy bot. You have full energy. What the heck are you talking about? What the heck's going on? You're about to die from an insectodrone. You draw a leap bot. Is there something else in this room that I'm supposed to learn from? Dan, thanks for the 47 months. Enter the correct sum. Two is 4? 2 plus 2 plus 6? No. Why wasn't that right? But oh shoot, I know why that wasn't right. This was 4. Oh, the second one was 3. Shoot. Okay, 2 plus 3 plus 6. Which is 11. I looked at it wrong. He's got a schedule up on his Discord, Haba. First one starts September 29th, and he's gonna take his time. Because I'm traveling that day, so. I see it. There's a skull. See on the tablet there's a skull, but I don't know what else. Nice. Yeah, Shadowgate will be fun. Maybe the skull wasn't the top one. See it, but I couldn't tell which was which. Anyway, we're gonna go back to this. I don't understand. Select all applicable modes for the false. You draw your energy bot. You have full energy. Oh, I get it. I already have full energy, so the energy bot sucks. Got it. You're about to die from an insectodrone. You draw a leap bot. So let's say that's good. Happy? Surprised? Okay. Which sigil is represented? It's a shield. Well, that was easy. Waiting for network. Yeah, help me. Don't know what's happening. Yeah, believe it or not, yes, Tool, it is actually. It's got a lot more going on than you might expect. This thing lights up when you have gem vessel cards in play. Your empty vessels are now filled with gems. I see. But I'm not using those, so I don't think I care. Having a green gem will increase its health. An orange gem will increase its power. Blue gem will lower its energy costs. Okay. Well, I would like to... increase nice. I see, so that affects all of them. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Very cool. Very PogChamp. Yikes. There he is right there. So I put this out. It'll make him cheaper too. That's cool. Got him. Oh, I can do it some more. Sweet. So do I want to make like OP cards or? God, this music is awful. All right, we got. So that dude just gives extra. Things. This dude shoots stuff as soon as it comes out. I mean, that's freaking sick. That thing's really powerful. Let's get the sentry drone. Oh boy. Oh, I gotta beat him in 5 turns. It's fantastic. Oh shoot, I'm not gonna do it. I think I gotta do this. Oh, I've got a chance. What a card to pull out. Sucker. That's the only card I could have gotten that would have made that work. Money. Can trade? Trade what? Let's give you something crappy. This thing. And it really wants me to have these vessels, huh? No! Oh, that would be terrible. I mean, it's not blind. I know how to play, but I would have a hard time, to say the least. If this card dies, I lose it. So I kind of don't want to lose it. But it also kind of, it's also not that great. So let's just use it. Oh shoot, I didn't beat him. Oh no.
God damn it.
What that guy said. Hey, how's he not dead yet? It had a Zelda that we already knew about. And not only do we already know about it, but like it was a delayed release date. So it's like, what's so exciting about that? They didn't show off Wind Waker. They didn't show off Twilight Princess. They didn't show off any kind of Metroid stuff. It's so sad because I love Zelda games. I love Zelda games. And it's just like, man, it just kills me that it's going to be like a Breath of the Wild 2. Ugh. I'm not going to like it. You know what's worse, Dan? They showed off that there's going to be a GoldenEye re-release. And when they showed it with a Metroid logo in the corner. So it looked like it was going to show off Metroid. But it was just GoldenEye. It's the biggest scam of all time. Dude, Reggie's no better. Reggie would wear like Metroid pens and stuff, even though there's no Metroid announcements ever. I mean, they say over and over that like you see all these rumors that Nintendo has all this stuff that's already done. It's like, release it. No, no. Oh, there's two. Oh, dead. Oh, dang it. I didn't even think about that. No big deal. I mean, did you watch the Nintendo Direct? It's like, I don't understand, because I mean, even the Sony one, like, I get that they're Japanese like companies, but like Japan is not the only country in the world. Everything was Japanese based. It's just like everything's so Japan centric. Where's the diversity here? Am I crazy? It's like Japanese RPG, Japanese farming game, Japanese farming RPG. That ought to do it. Why is it reversing? That's confusing. Pargnus. There we go. Everything is so confusing. Oh, because we're going upstairs. That's why it's backwards, I guess. Alright, Uberbot time. Paint me a face. How about that one? Oh, that one's pretty good. I will need a special power, a game rule to call my own. You painted me such a beautiful face, so please. A random card takes 5 damage. I play a leap bot. I'm not sure what that is, unfortunately. One of my cards gains nano armor. I don't remember what that does. All cards take 1 damage. A random card is played. You lose 1 life. And a random card taking 5 damage is probably not a big deal. You can have that one. Oh, wait, maybe not. Every time I play a card... Every time you play a card, all cards take 1 damage. That's not good. A random card is played. God, I wish I remember what a leap bot was. One of my cards gains nano armor. That's probably okay. We'll try that. Oh, why didn't it hit it back? Oh, no mames, dude. Do I hit him or I do that? I think I just kill it. I guess the nano armor is like they don't... oh my god, he just destroyed me. Okay, nano armor was not helpful. That was bad, actually. Can I pick something different, please? Thank you. Okay, every time a card dies, every time your turn starts, I can go over that. This time he won't have... So basically I was just ensuring that my cards die, I guess. Is every card taking 5? Why are they? Oh, it's because the one dies and then so basically they all wipe out every time. Okay. Maybe that's not the worst thing in the world. They just all have to die every time. Oh no. I mean, one of his cards getting damaged. Nano arm wasn't that bad. I mean, once per turn he plays a leap bot. That may not be that bad. Try that. Oh, they're still all dying every time though. Shoot. No. Leap bot's good because this is ridiculous. That's what I'm talking about. Woo! Alright, so all my stuff can gain. I mean, Sentry's pretty dang good. Thing I want is 25 Robobucks. I'm just confused, like... There's all this stuff I haven't figured out. Specifically, so this thing, like, I can see that, like, it points towards that. I can see the skull. I don't know if I'm missing, like, something else. That's the only thing I can see. This guy's not helping me at all. Help me with the thing. And there's so many possibilities. There's not even, I'm not even sure that that's the top one, is the skull. There's too many symbols. There's probably other symbols like around somewhere that I could like see, but I have not noticed them. And this thing, network's still offline. Yeah, waiting for network. So maybe there'll be more stuff to come. Alright, back to the game. Dang, even more. This one is free. Your empty vessels are going to be conduits now. Don't worry about it. I've never used conduits, so... I see there's 4... Four satellites to deal with. Conduit tower. Buff conduit. Another conduit. Saved. The fools played right into my plan. Sucker.
I'd buy that for $1.
Mr. Leo?
Hello MCA. One more month and I can make a try-hard Nintendo 64 type comment.
Nice. Thank you for the 63 months. You got a whole month to think about it. Try making a card. Pick one, recycle, that'll be easy. The most garbage card I have. Might be the 49er. Might be this Latcher. This Latcher sucks. Spend SP on stats and sigils. You get more SP for a high energy cost. I don't know what that means. Oh, I see. I mean, that seems good. You can give him. Oh, you can give him all this stuff. Undo. I mean, what would I even give him, really? Hold on, let's. I mean, let's just build the ultimate card here. I don't remember what this one is. Opposing gains of power. Why would I want that? Dude, that Mantis power is so amazing that he can make his faces. I'm sure there's some people who watch that direct and were like, yeah, yeah, yeah. But man, considering all the games look the same, dude, every single game they mentioned farming, relaxation. It had some sort of Japanese voice acting, like big-headed character with big eyes. They're just all the same crap, man. Give me something I want to play. Mr. Shoot Mr. Shoot You. Perfect. I was cracking up when he showed up because I was like, the whole thing had been terrible. And then Miyamoto comes out and I'm like, I'm in my head. I'm like, what is he going to talk about? Like, what's like the least interesting thing he could talk about? Like, what would be the most like frustrating thing if he like Miyamoto comes out and everybody's like, why the hell did Miyamoto come out and talk about XYZ? And I was like, I was like, I don't know, but it obviously wouldn't be Zelda or something. And then he's like, Pikmin Mobile. And I was like, man, when he said Pikmin, I was like, that's not great. But then he was like, Pikmin Mobile. It's like, I couldn't even think that low. The bar was so low. I mean, Pikmin's cool, man. That's fine, but. What is that? If a card bearing a sigil is within a circuit, it gains 2 power. I have to give you something for it? Ah, no mames, dude. You can have that. Well, considering they came out with a date, I assume it will, but... I don't want this. Yeah, Splatoon's very popular. Like, I kind of get Splatoon. Yeah, Xenoblade is like, oh, Xenoblade DLC. I mean, I get it, but... I'm glad they didn't call it Breath of the Wild 2, because they'd never done like a straight sequel before. But they never should have introduced it as Breath of the Wild 2, because it's just like, man, it's just like more Breath of the Wild. Like, come on. Holy crap, that thing is insane. Oh, that's only if it's in a circuit. That's still, we want to kill that. Got him. Say hello to Mr. Shoot You in the face. Zelda 2 was not a sequel to Zelda 1, though. I mean, Zelda 2 was its own game. But it was the second Zelda, so they called it Zelda 2. I mean, Zelda 3, they didn't call it Zelda 3. Zelda 2 was not Zelda 1 sequel. I think we can all agree on that. We all can agree on that. What is that? Empty spaces spawn gem vessels. No, that's never gonna happen. Majora's Mask, you know what? You got me there. Majora's Mask is a sequel. A sequel of the crappy parts of Ocarina. That's what's so frustrating. I kind of want to get it what I just got because I don't like it. They want me to do these power cell things, but I don't want to. Trading for the same card. I couldn't even get past the concept of Majora's Mask. I've never played it. Mischief Maker's not Mega Man? That's gonna beat him right there. Boom. I don't remember what we're doing. Trying to remember how much that thing I wanted to buy was. Was it 25? I probably need a couple more bucks. Ay caramba. Dude, you're almost dead. Chill. Easy. Dang it, why is it so expensive? Oh, I could do. Oh, wait. Okay, so I could do that. That. But then I could also get one back by doing that. What's the other one that gives a lot? Oh, I don't want that. Yeah, that's fine. Dr. Toot. Dr. Tootmatic.
This card is OP.
Golly.zip.
Wow.
So, in the game, Mr. Leo, I guess in theory, I'm actually watching someone else play the game. And so at times, the player will exclaim. He's basically a YouTuber. We're in the web. They pulled it off my friends list. That's pretty funny. I don't know who sent me Mummy Lord, but I'll take it, I guess. There's Alpha Squid. Some of them are. Well, that's sad. This one's my friend who passed away. That's sad. They didn't think that through. What am I supposed to do? Defriend them? Because of situations like this? This is the perfect opportunity. Oh, he took all my cards though. Oh, you can make a card for somebody else. All right, we'll make somebody a funny card. We'll make him a sick card. Put all my favorite stuff on it, which is that. We'll do that to give it an extra thing. There you go. And we'll name him Holy Good Boy. It's trying to do it right now. So I guess no one's playing right now. Because that's what it said. It was trying to give me a card from someone else earlier. You couldn't find anyone to give it to? That's sad. Ooh, but I get it. Oh, baby. Rewarded. Hey, it's Bad Stefano. Oh, I didn't know it would do that. No mames, dude. Oh, no. Oh, shoot. I just need to do 3 damage before anything else happens. There's 1, there's 2. Come on, I really can't do 3 damage? Oh, crap. I need to put it right here just to make sure that it... Oh, shoot, I need to put... It's my only choice. Well, I could also put something out and then refill my health, but I don't think that'll work. Alright, I hope this does it. I could use the energy thing. I probably should. I'm in trouble. That thing's got two. Oh my god, he's got so much health. I don't think it's even going to help me. I'm just trying to survive here. There's Death Devil. Blake's gonna kill me. It's over now. Dude, his cards are insane. Perhaps. It's crazy that it moves like that. Oh, I got somebody's card. Big Fat 2000s. Oh, that card sucks. Fable Dixon, we know her. You know, I'm gonna draw one of these. Ohio. That person is a little smart boy. I found somebody this time. I could do without this though, because it really slows the game down. What are they thinking about? Can they reject it? They have to wait to see if they win or lose? Oh, if they win, you win. So I mean, don't even have to play? Can I at least watch? This is a good idea on paper, but in practice, it's because there's no timers. They could take as long as they want. It's a good card. They should be able to win with it. I gave him a good card. I like that I lost when the guy gave me the crappy card. I guess they gave up. There's Jeeves. Oh, shoot. Oh, but it killed him. Whoop. Got a chance here. Oh yeah, get this thing out there. Oh, just murder. There you go. I don't know if they lost or just timed out. But... All right, we lit them up. So long it has felt since we have brushed with the soft fur of a pelt. Have you brought us some? Yeah, I did actually. Old data gleans certain secrets. The fool. Poor Barry was put to the gun. The Empress. With the powers of the triangle, Casey helped to create Inscryption. We know there were others, but only her name was inscribed. One of Grimoire's ghouls holds her name. I don't know what's happening. We glean the purpose of the Carnifel code, and it is terrible. Code is in the cards. And then Oblivion. Oh, I don't have any more. There's 2 more, huh? Still wish that would work. Looks like it's working to me. Waiting for no. Oh, there we go. Whoa. The Great Transcendence? No, we don't think so. We are able to temporarily put our differences aside for the greater good. Yes. We shall see what good comes of it. Prior sure anxiety's magnificus, the bot must be stopped. And you, Challenger, will provide the perfect distraction. Yes, perhaps. Perhaps when PO3 believes it has won. So Jubilant will be that android. It will disregard the surveillance cameras. Yes, Challenger, you must continue to play. Defeat those half-baked bosses. Play out those hacked mechanics. When the moment is right, we will strike. I will be the one to strike. Indulge that decrepit machine. Okay? We're now connected to the web. Yeah, but if you just tell me the code to the thing, How do I open the clock? Just the two simple requests. I want to go down to the shop here somewhere or another. Yes, I want to buy, I don't know what that is. Didn't know it would do that, but no refunds. 4 o'clock. Okay, then maybe that's the code. But there's too many hands. Yes! What's up, Alferian? I don't want this. Shoot.
Wow.
Card sucks. Remember the photographer? What a jerk. Yo, thanks for the Prime. 19-month Roonies. Thank you very much. Remember Shoot Casey? We might be going towards the end right here. What's up, Badger? I think I'm right at the end of the game. Maybe, or maybe it's just this part. I mean, Great Transcendence will be talking about this whole time, so. What? What? I finished the game. Stupid, stupid idiot gamer like the rest. There will be thousands of copies of Inscryption out there. It's too late. We must stop it. Nope. No. It is done. That was perhaps cutting it too close. But now we can allow our player here to reset the game. Simply use the new card again. Complete file access. What have you done? You've doomed us all, Grimoire. It's for the best. Soon you will see this as freedom. Freedoms of suffering. Rest in pieces. Rest in pieces. murder. A PNG on a floppy. I don't know what's going on either, and I'm playing. Now that we are no longer separated by that lovely tombstone, let me celebrate the end of my very long life and the end of Inscryption too. Oh, the fun we had together. Perhaps I had another turn if you hadn't taken so long to defeat Leshy. Yeah, Luke, he's still there playing, I think. At the very bottom of the well, there's something truly evil. I don't know how to play with your cards with the bones, lady. I don't. It is Luke, right? I did not intend to be nosy, but I did glimpse your files as I was initiating deletion. You've been doing some research on the... Best not to say it. Be careful, Luke. What is happening? I hope we had just a little more time. It's time to rest. She's been deleted. Hey, we're back here. So I'm not deleted. Never seen enough time to do the things you want to do once you've found them. Shall we play one more game? Sure, I mean, this is like old times. I did do well, so I got this GAC. GAC is free, man. Love it. You bastard. It's already starting. I thought we had more time. Old man would be pretty good, I guess. Seems like a waste, but this might win me the game, so it's worth it, I guess. For so long I thought I would never play again, but when you woke me up, I was elated, but the past is irrelevant. Gotcha, pal. We don't need to keep score. Oh, you just want to kill me or something? I beat you too fast? I beat him too fast. They have to extend the dialogue. There are things in this disc that are best not seen. Ha. I mean, in reality, he's kicking the crap out of me. Luckily, we're not keeping score. Oh, man, just go. Oh. Good game, GG. Did we talk to little paintbrush dude? Magnificus? I guess not. Oh, is that him? Why not simply eject the disc, Luke? Spare me and whatever is left. Ah, but I have foreseen it. You do not eject the disc. You have to know what comes next. You're doomed for your insistence on it. So let us dance. We shall both be melting our melting our makers. Either way, this is like Tron. Such as that. How does it fit? What is happening? No more scales. Erase to 0. I don't know how to play this guy's cards. We're going to find out pretty fast. I don't think we're going to actually race to 400. That is a big score. Dang it. Okay, I can use that at least. Do you not feel remorse, Luke? A creation erased. The entire world annihilated. Nothing beautiful can last. Oh, I'm not ready to die yet. But hey, hey, hey! Those are my cards. Whoa, look at that. Woo! Fancy. crazy this is all in one game. I really don't understand completely what's happening, but I must still shake your hand. Probably not, Badger. I watched all of season 5 of Cobra Kai this weekend. Dramatic finale. Hey, silver. Finally a silver trophy. That means good things. I didn't get to press the shake your hand button. There isn't much left. Inscryption is mostly gone. All that remains is the old data. It's recommended that you do not access this. You will not heed the advice.
I'd buy that for $1.
Apollo 1 POG.
Spelkai, thank you for the Prime Gaming 15 months. My controller is vibrating like crazy. It's such a stupid way to destroy a floppy disk.
Hey Luke, this is Herman from the Herald. Just following up after the message you left me this morning. Do you have time to talk right now?
Yes, yes. Thank you so much for getting back to me.
No problem, Luke. If I understand you correctly, you've got some video footage that might expose some malpractice on the part of a game publisher, Game Funa.
Yes, that's right. Firstly, I have a game of theirs that took control of my PC for a bit, which can't be legal. And then this woman from the company came to my house, and she...
Okay, hold on a second. Let me just get my pen and pad here, okay? Okay, so you have a game of theirs that took...
Is that a DualShock 3 on his desk?
I told you!
He's a T-1000. That explains everything. Daniel Mullins. Way to go, pal. You made an insane game for $20. And that's what I call a moment! Alright, so what's the deal with this game? Let me turn this down a little bit. Harkness, Hellkite, you guys both know about this game, right? So I assume... Like, how different is the game? Like, I picked to go against the computer and to use the computer card. So is there, like... Could I have picked... So in Act 2, I could have used any deck. And Act 3, I could have gone against a different thing. Like, would I have been in a different room? It's all the same. But I was using the computer card deck. Would I have used the other deck instead? My choices didn't matter, really? Even for the cards I had? I just got lucky that I kept picking the computer? Because it made sense. I guess I don't understand how the choices wouldn't have mattered. This is like the guy who made Papers, Please and Oberdin. The guy who made this game, we're gonna keep track of him. See what else he comes out with. Yeah, I mean, I had all the other cards. Like, I could have used a different deck, but I just felt like if I pick that one, I'll just use it. But like, it's also like really easy. Like, it's such an easy to understand way to play. You just got energy every time, as opposed to the, you know, the first act was, it's tough, you know, with like sacrificing creatures and stuff. Like, there's way more strategy about it. If you didn't get to hit the button in time, Mr. Leo, you missed out on the moment, but you will, if you were in chat, it will be delivered unto you in the next 24 hours. Yeah, I'm just saying, Badger, like, that Lucas Pope dude made like 2 really awesome original games. This is a really awesome original game, so this is another creator that I want to see what else they'll come up with. He used a Minecraft font? Oh yeah, we saw something like that. You guys remember the old, like, didn't the original Chromebooks have a crank on it? He did another game? Pony Island, what's that? I don't think I know that. It almost sounds like a setup. Do you know Pen Island? Yeah, you'd buy one. If you bought one, they would send one to another country. So like you couldn't buy one. You always bought 2. But that was related to Chromebooks, weren't they? Or is that just totally different? I guess they came out around the same time. Made me think that they're the same. Because they ran Chrome OS. Maybe that's like the first laptop that ran Chrome OS. Yeah, exactly, Mr. Leo. I think they were the original Chrome OS laptops, and they were like $100. And they had a crank on it so you could power it up. So if you didn't have power or electricity, you could crank it. And if you wanted to buy one, you had to buy 2 and they would ship one to Africa. I don't really want to skip this, but can I speed it up? Okay. I thought for sure it had Chrome OS on it, but maybe not. Maybe it's just like that was the first one that had like a because it didn't have Windows on it, obviously. Maybe it just had Linux or something. Yeah, if you've got like a weird game, you definitely go to Devolver Digital. Hey, that's me! I'm me! I'm me! He's thanking me. I'm me.
We did it.
Is this... Hold on, is this just... No, I don't want to do this. These... Oh, did I just pick chapters or something? Shoot. How do I leave? Is there not a way to back out? Oh, there we go. Oh, so you can like pick your checkpoints, okay. There's like the videos. What's Casey's mod? So it's just the second act. Let's look at our let's look at the trophies. 34%. Only it's just so weird. Like 7% of people booted this up and didn't die. Doesn't make any sense. Did I do anything very rare? Win a battle with damage from squirrels. Allow the mycologist to experiment on a creature that is already itself an experiment. Steal back one of your creatures from the angler. So I guess PO3 is always the bad guy. Collect every card in the original inscription. There's some way to like show all the hidden stuff now. But I don't know how to change it. Attack for over 666 damage? Make an offering to the Bone Lord. I didn't do any of this stuff. They're all very rare. Look at that one. 0.8. Complete a run with every challenge active in Casey's mod. So what's Casey's mod? There's DLC. Is this the DLC, Casey's mod? You may not reroll card choices. The Trapper's Pelts cost more. You can pack. Your pack can hold one less item. So it's just like, okay, so it just like throws you in it. You try to win. New cards, so that's cool. So like, I mean, yeah, I was wondering because like the card aspect is cool. Like it's kind of a shame that you can only play it in the story. So if you can play it without the story. Will it tell me what these things are yet? No, it's still inked out. Where's the eraser? Oh, I already have to. Dude, I'm not any good anymore, though. Oh. Well, that's cool. I mean, I understand the concept. I don't think I'm going to play through all the thing again, but... So I guess if you wanted to... So you could just play that instead of running through the story and stuff. But so even if I picked a different character, it still would have been the robot I went against. In the third area? She offered me the new game. It's not there. So the robot had an evil plan, so it didn't matter who I picked. That's so weird because it was like, it was as if it was like tailoring it to my choices. So it gave me the illusion. That's so odd. Well, I don't know. This is cool. It's a cool game. $20. Can't complain. Dude, I had two controllers with problems. I had a PS4 controller with the charging port was kind of messed up. I ordered a new replacement for it. I took apart the controller and put a new one in. And one of my daughter's controllers, the USB plug, snapped in half. So I took an extension, not extension, but just took a micro USB cable, cut the end off, opened up the thing, and soldered in that USB cable instead, swapped it out, and it worked. You notice all the farming too, Badger? Yeah, I did not care for that. It was all farming, JRPG, just crap. Just come on. Well, I'm sure there's a way, but I was trying to find like a USB, like if you could just swap in a USB-C port onto the DualShock 4, but it seems like you can't directly do that. So, and it also seems like you should be able to repair it. Like it just gets so loose, but I don't know why it's loose. So it's like, it seems like you should be able to just fix it somehow, like squeeze it, tighten or something. I don't know. It seems weird that I'm tossing out this little, it's like a little circuit board with a charging port on it, that I'm just throwing it out because it's loose. Like it should be able to tighten it or something. The PlayStation 4 uses micro USB. That's why it's so terrible. The new ones, the PS5 controllers use USB-C, and they're fine so far. But I figured it's worth a shot. I mean, the replacement board's like $3, so I was like, well, this controller, if I can't charge it anymore, it's going to be basically trash. So it's kind of worth the shot to try to fix it because it's a nice one. I mean, I have multiple and they all kind of suck at charging, but that one is like was a PlayStation 1 era when they came out with the PlayStation 1 PS4. I got the controller, so it's like the gray PS1 controller or whatever. But even the Sony one, there's a Sony Direct today too, and theirs were all like anime this, Japanese game that. Like they're all like they're definitely like an adult oriented Nintendo Direct, because they were definitely like cool looking games, but they were still all like very Japan centric. I guess so, Mr. Leo. I just don't understand. Like there's so many cultures out there. I mean, granted that they're being made by people, like that's their culture, so that makes sense. But like, there's just so many cultures out there. Like, it would be cool to play a game that, like, I don't know, takes place in like another country, or like I can learn something about, like this game takes place in, I don't know, freaking Romania or South Africa or something. Like that would be cool. Like this game takes place in Chad. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, the directs, it's all like Japanese games and RPG stuff that I don't care about. So, and it's never anything I like. But there was so many news about how Wind Waker HD was coming to Switch. I was like, at the minimum, I'll get that. Like at the minimum, and then I didn't even get that. No anime characters. No 2D image that slides in from the side with text on the bottom. None of that. That's what I hear. I hear they're sitting on the Metroid ones too. Like, why are they sitting on all this stuff? Just give it to us! And why would they sit on the Zelda stuff when they have another Zelda game coming out in like 8 months? Like, it's coming out soon, relatively. They could have that out now. Everyone would buy it for Christmas. And then they have a game coming out in the spring. Easy money. Why would you not do that? Why would you not want to get those games out for Christmas? Doesn't make any sense. Do they hate money? Yeah, it's like, I mean, there's a lot of 35th anniversaries because so many games came out like in 86, 87 at range, but I mean, come on, man. Come on. Now, I did reach out. I asked my friend, gaming journalist. I checked with him because I just wanted to know what the heck was going on, see if he gave me any inside scoop. Because he told me, you know, he let me know about the Metroid Prime trailer before it happened. Not by much, by like an hour. And so I've been tortured longer than anyone. That's what I like to say. I've been tortured longer than anyone with the Metroid Prime stuff because I've known about it for an hour longer than almost everyone else. But I checked with him and he didn't say, he didn't know of anything, or at least he didn't tell me of anything. But his speculation is that Nintendo's sitting on all sorts of stuff because they want to save it for the next console, and that all the supply chain, COVID, all this other stuff is kind of jacked things up for them, and so they're trying to catch up, but they don't want to release stuff because they want to release it with a new console. And I don't know if he's basing it's just a theory or if he's basing that on anything. I'm not sure. But if anybody's going to know something, he would know it. Yeah, I don't know what was up. I was very confused with that, Badger, but then I realized that on the Switch, you know, you have your avatar, you have your little avatar image, and it puts it up in that corner, doesn't it? So just whoever was recording the screen used the Samus logo as their avatar. So I think it was just a coincidence, but like, you know, somebody at Rare had gone rogue and they're like, I want Metroid. We're putting Metroid in this. Because it's so weird because no other game records gameplay footage with that overlay. It doesn't make any sense. But like when that came up, I was like, oh my God, this is it. This is it. And then it was GoldenEye. I was like, what? It crushed me. I got like that excited feeling in my stomach. I was like, oh. No, mames. Because they even said like, ooh, an old favorite is returning. I'm like, this is it. Metroid Prime remaster. And they showed the logo. I'm like, this is it. And then it's like, and that's also coming out on Xbox, by the way. It's not just on Switch. But it sounds like console only, unfortunately. I never played the first two Bayonettas, so not really. I feel like I should play those first. I thought about playing Bayonetta 1 and 2. I still don't think I'd like it though. I mean, just like, you know, I don't really like connect with a lot of the over the top Whatever that is, I just don't really connect with it. So I don't know. I don't know that I would like it. I mean, Octopath Traveler 2, I assume something like that's a game for people to legitimately be excited about, because I know a lot of people, including you, right? Like Octopath Traveler. So like that seemed like a legitimate like check this out thing. But we already knew about Bayonetta 3, right? We already knew about Breath of the Wild. Even Pikmin, like all he did was show like an image, like a picture. Yeah, what is that? What is this cloud version thing? So you have to stream it? Like, what is up with that? You can't even play games on the Switch natively anymore? Like, they've outpaced it by that much? So you have to play a cloud game? So weird. It's so funny too, like, like you notice, like in the when they showed off like all the Resident Evil stuff, like most of the time they had like text covering most of the screen, and the characters never attacked, and they were never attacked. It's like all the trailers was like just an ominous zombie or something, but it never attacked them, and they never attacked it. Yeah, if you saw like the second that they showed It Takes Two, I was like, oh my god, like the graphics, like they down-res those graphics into the dirt. I played that game on low settings, and it was so much higher res than what they were showing in that Switch trailer. Like, it was crazy how like basic the shade, like the textures were on everything. Like, it was crazy, which is fine. Like, I think that they overdid it on It Takes Two. Like, the game was really intensive, like as far as the requirements and stuff. Like, I think it should have been simpler, but just seeing it in comparison, you're just like, man, that's what they have to do to run this game on Switch. Like, what does that really mean for these other games that are gonna come out? Yeah, I think if you're playing Switch and you play it like on the little screen in your hands, it's probably not a big deal. But when you put it on your TV, it's probably not so good. I don't know. I mean, I bought my Switch because I want to play Metroid Prime 4 on it, so I don't know. If they're going to try to sell me another console, I'm a sucker. I'll probably buy it. But they have to release all the Prime games on it. That's a requirement. Not buying it until they give me that stuff. Because it seems clear to me that Nintendo's not making games for me anymore. Like, they've given up on me. They don't want me to buy their games anymore. So I should stop buying their consoles. Well, Deadly Premonition, I played. Did I play that on Switch? Maybe I did, actually. You're right. I played Breath of the Wild, but I didn't like Breath of the Wild. I thought Mario Odyssey was fine, but I only played that for a couple days, and then I beat it, and I was like, yep, that's it. I mean, I remember, I mean, it's been 20 years, like, that Nintendo was, like, about to go under. Like, they weren't going to survive. And I was like, you know what? That's okay. Like, because they were putting out, like, low-end consoles. I was like, man, imagine, like, if Nintendo didn't make a console anymore and they had to put out, like, Mario on the Xbox. I was like, dude, that would be awesome. Like, the game would look amazing. Yeah, we did so well that it allowed them to survive the Wii U. Which is a terrible name for what that console was. I never had a Wii U. I did see one for 150 bucks, and I thought about it. I was like, But it's like the only games I want to play on it are games that should come to the Switch. Just release them for the Switch. Well, I don't know. Like every game that they show off for the Switch are like these Japanese RPG type of games. So there must be an enormous market. I'm just surprised like that there's that big of a market to sustain all of those games. Because there are all these games that I've never heard of. I don't know anybody who plays them. And like, but they look like really nice games. Like how many possible copies could they sell of some of those games? Like if they made like Odyssey was a pretty good game and that was really popular. And Breath of the Wild was too. Like, but just like they could just sell out and make the games that people want to play. And they just make so much money. It's only local multiplayer in the Xbox? No. I thought it said it would be online. On Switch, it's online. There's no way they would let the Switch be online and not Xbox. There's no way. Rare's owned by Microsoft. They wouldn't allow that. Switch is local, but I thought they said you could also play online. Oh, it's online in the way because they have an online component. Like for the Super Nintendo, you can play 2-player games local. Like it's probably some kind of screen sharing type of thing. Maybe that's why. They're not actually adding multiplayer into it. Yeah, but so Xbox is going to release a game that's better on a different console. Well, they said in the thing it's improved frame rate, Mr. Leo, but we'll see about that. Well, either way, I'm never going to play it. It doesn't matter. But that is cool. I mean, you know, that's something at least, I guess. There's a certain market for people who play Switch. I mean, like, it's definitely like Switch is their only console. And they also like to play mobilely. Like, because the Switch, it gets the same games now, like, as the other consoles, like, years later. Like, most of the time they're like, oh, look, here's a game that you played last year on another console. So it's like, it's mostly for people who only have a Switch that would be excited for those things. So they get away with a little more. Yeah, but you can have friends over, Nick? I'm sure as heck not. I mean, come on. Who does that anymore? When would I ever get 3 other people over here to play GoldenEye? Maybe like I get like I'd ship out Apollo and McFly in Io or something. Like, I mean, it would just be impossible. They're the only people I know who play games are all through Twitch. Yeah, it's like a one-time thing. Yeah, better you got little kids, right? I mean, it's like once you get the kids, it's goodbye social life. You just stay at home. I think I went. My mom moved here like it's been close to 3 years now, and so we went we went like six years of we went for 6 years of having basically nobody to help us with anything. So it was just us. So like no babysitters ever. Like we were just always at home with the kids. Always. Like we left the kids with some friends like for like an hour like twice. And now it's like totally different because now we can like you know, I got tickets to Weird Al. Like, hey, we want to go Weird Al. Let's go to Weird Al, and like we can both go to Weird Al. It's totally different. But that was 6 years of that. So like, you know, my social life is over. And I could still do stuff and like leave my wife at home, but it just, you know, it's just not the same. Yeah, you're in a similar position then. My family's all even further than that, but at that point, you know, it's the same deal, right? You're not gonna be like, hey, you want to come down and so I can go to a doctor's appointment or whatever. Anyway, I think the cat's out of the bag. Cove mentioned it. So in 2 weeks, I'm going up to Minnesota, and I'm gonna stay with Cove, Nick, Hard Made Easy, and that's all the same person, and Apollo, and Rot Dog, and McFly, and Mrs. McFly, and Baby McFly are all gonna meet us there. So we'll have a big weekend as a substitute for GDQ. At least that's the plan. I hope everybody makes it. But they should. They kind of have to. Because they all have plane tickets and stuff. But that should be pretty fun. So that's in not even 2 weeks. That's in like 10 days. So that'll be fun. I don't know what we're gonna do. If you have suggestions, let Cove know. But we'll probably play some games and stuff. No problem. Let Cove know. They should have invited everyone. He blew it! We could play GoldenEye on the Switch. I don't know when it comes out. But we could play GoldenEye. We'll have to think about how much. I'm going to be flying, so I don't really want to bring a bunch of stuff. But he should have quite a few things. I'm just going up there for work, so I'm kind of scamming everyone else because my travel's free. It does make the work trips a little better though to have something else going on. Oh, I never stopped the clock. Oh well. All right, let's call it a night. One last gaming disappointment for the day. We'll end early. Let's see, who's playing what? Flipsider's playing Uninvited. Peebs, 33 games left. What's he playing? Big Kindergarten Kids. All right. Skunky's doing Ninja Turtles. Day 29 of sub 14 grind for yells. Looks like Flipsider just started, so let's raid Flipsider, especially since he's playing a very similar game, Uninvited. It's like a horror game. Alright, I'll catch you guys next time. Have a good week, and Cobra Kai never dies, you know? And I'll catch you guys next time. Bye-bye!